Hey, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Proud that y'all could join us here on this Sunday afternoon. I know your time is valuable, and we really appreciate that you have decided to spend your time with us. Let me turn the sound down just a little bit. There we go. Miss Barbara,
All right,
she's going to check out who's here. We got a Amazon gift card giveaway. We've got a sneak peek of an upcoming video on the alternator fail.
Okay.
That's going to be fun. We're going to look back on our Hundley trip, and we're also going to show you the Mayberry photo op.
Well, okay.
Yeah, we're going to go back and look at some stuff. Where are we at right now?
We're sitting on the lake, Lake Eufaula.
And a beautiful day.
Yeah. So we're back home, basically.
We already had to move this morning.
Well, yes.
One site. We had to move over one site, but we had to wait for the folks who were in this site to leave before we could move over. Checkout is at 3, but they did vacate about an hour ago.
Well, we're hopscotching from site to site.
I'm going to show you her board here in just a little bit, our schedule. But we're going to spend all of the holidays somewhere on Lake Eufaula.
That's right. All right. Mary Jones is here.
Hello, Mary Jones. She was the first. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
And thanks for being here. We got 8 folks in the room right now.
Got John from Over the Hill RV.
Hello, John.
We have, let's see, Leslie Wagner.
Leslie Wagner of the Wayward Wags.
Yep.
That's Dustin, Leslie, and Scout.
How to RV. Jason.
That's Jason of formerly Imagine Your Odyssey.
Yeah.
Now it's called How to RV. Great videos. If you've not checked out his channel, do so. Go over and see Jason at How to RV.
Papa Drew is here. And
hello, Papa Drew, Semper Fi.
He says, never fear, Papa Drew is here. Most of you can mark yourself safe. The rest of you should, well, freaking hide. Charlie Grace Adventures.
Oh, hello, Charlie Grace.
And Susan from Lucky Dog Productions.
Hello, Susan, our moderator. One of our moderators is here. That's Lucky Dog Productions, Sue. And she'll drop her link in the chat. Also, any of you moderators, do drop your link in the chat if you're here. We appreciate it.
Leslie says she loves Lake Eufaula.
We love it. Too. We do too. Now there's two Lake Eufaulas.
Well, this is Leslie Wagner, and since their daughter is
right at Auburn,
well,
and they hung out at Fort Benning.
Yeah.
Lake Eufaula is close by, but there is a Eufaula, Oklahoma, spelled the same way, but this is Lake Eufaula in southeast Alabama, southwest Georgia.
All right.
Nursing our travel bug.
They're waving.
Hello.
Charlie Grace Adventure says, now you don't have the tongue twister of a name for my channel. You know, forever best friends.
Forever best friends. But Charlie Grace Adventures. Do go check out that channel.
So that's pretty much it.
Okay. Well, that's it. Okay. Well, thanks and goodbye.
No, don't start that.
Who's here with us?
Who's here with us?
Yeah.
Your brother and his wife.
We can see them right there.
Yeah.
And
they just got back from being in town.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, well, looks like they're back in it.
I think that's them. But they just returned from a Gedunk run. For those of you in the military know what a Gedunk run is. They just made a trip to the grocery store and the dollar store.
It says Natasha is still hosting another baby shower. Bill is holding down the chat. Is that still the shower for the Bannisters?
Bannisters.
Because that started at 2 Eastern time. So
Also, Jason says today was how to fix your truck day. We'd like to hear more about that, Jason. How to fix your truck day, how to fix your RV. We've got a sneak peek of the intro for our alternator fail. And those of you who joined us last Sunday are familiar with the fact that we got to within 100, after 2,300 miles, we got to within 100 miles, 150 of home, and we blew the alternator. So there you go.
So that baby shower is still going on. Linda Barker is here. Hello, Linda.
Hey, Linda. NOTB, NOTB, NOTB.
And they're saying HTRV, HTRV, HT.
How to RV, how to RV. Leaking transmission fluid from the hose, transmission coolant from the hose.
Ooh.
Hey.
Charlie Grace is going live at 5:45 to give
5:45.
The inside scoop of the channel name change.
NOTB, this is their Sunday. They were off last Sunday.
Well, she's doing a baby shower, so
right.
She might be wore out.
She's already still doing it. So also, you can always count on Box Van D at 5 o'clock Pacific time, 8 o'clock Eastern. And Murder Mystery Haunted History will probably be on today. Probably. And you can jump over to NOTB for the continuation of the baby shower for traveling down the banisters.
Yep. Indiana.
As soon as we're done, you can multitask right now if you'd like. And Indiana is with child. That'll be their.
I don't know how many.
What does that make? Is that their third or their fourth?
I don't remember.
We got a bunch of them little banisters. So
that's so you can travel down.
Travel down the banisters. That's right. So Giggles is pregnant, and we congratulate that family. And you can jump over to NOTB.
Second child.
Second child.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I had them fixed up with more than. But we are at Lake Eufaula. Charlie Grace at 5:45. Yep. You already mentioned that.
I did.
The inside scoop of the channel name change. Good to see Stream Elements here today. Proud that they could make it.
Are you guys in Jacksonville? Nursing Our Travel Bug? Did you say Jax, JAX? And that's the abbreviation.
Was that somebody bumping on the door?
I don't think so. Did you ask for anything?
We got a guy backing in right here. He's been trying to back in for the past 45 minutes. I've been watching him. It's kind of an odd angle over there, and he's pushing a
Charlie Grace's kids move so fast, you think that there are more.
I thought there was a bunch of them at Mayberry a year ago.
Well, that's because I think you're getting confused with RV Kids TV.
They were there. That's right. RV Kids TV was there as well.
So, but anyway, Nursing Our Travel Bug says, yeah, probably not alive today. Maybe a pop-up on the way to fetch drinking water. Electric only here at Jack's. Yes, right across the bridge from a bunch of ships.
So they are in Jacksonville. Okay. They were following us down the East Coast. Starting out, we got to see them in Virginia Beach. And then from that point south, they were about a week or two behind us.
Yeah.
At several locations. So
not the exact locations. But
no, they had different camps, but basically in the same areas. So they're in Jacksonville. We left Jacksonville and got about 70 miles down the road before we bing, bing, bing.
Bing, 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 bing.
Papa Drew's RV, Florida for me, all now. Now I turn and burn Texas to LA.
I'm working on our next trip, but it's going to take a bit.
She is
It's
working on
hard.
the January trip. Let me show you November, and December. What's left of November?
There's still quite a bit left in November. It's only the 21st. We got 10 days. Well, 9. Okay.
I'll let Miss Barbara explain this.
I hope they can see it.
They can see it. There it is.
This is today,
Yeah.
and we're at site number 61. We were at site 64 until this morning. Then we're going to same campground, but site 14, and that's until next Sunday, Wednesday to Sunday. Then on Sunday, we move same campground to site 54, which we will stay at until the 18th of December. On the 18th of December, we have to go to a different campground because we have to break it up a little bit. Then we come back to this campsite on the 23rd of December, and we'll be at that site till the 28th. And then we're here again, another site, same campground, from the 28th to the 6th. Every single day, we're out on the lake. We got to move around.
We are here. We got to move around, but we're here.
But part of that was because most of the places got all booked up. When we were planning the trip to Mayberry, didn't know how long we were going to be gone. So I didn't get the chance to book like I normally do for longer stays in different spots. But
Nursing Our Travel Bug Mayport, is that a base?
yes, it is. I don't know what it's called, but we see it. Mayport's where the ships are docked. Because you have Mayport, then you've got Naval Air Station Jacksonville, which has all the big.
Is it still Cecil Field?
Cecil Field doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, wait a minute. They sold that back to, and one of our good friends bought it.
Half of it.
Yeah.
Good portion of it.
Bought a good portion of what used to be Cecil Field.
For his company. Yeah. We got a little bit crazy here, hoping everyone's going to have a good Thanksgiving. Lots of folks are saying happy Thanksgiving in advance. But yeah, we've got a lot of site changing. But like I said, it's because, well, my in-laws booked and asked us to come and spend the time at the lake with them.
Right.
But I couldn't get close enough to them, and everybody was, I had to kind of patchwork it. So I spent a lot of time patchworking it, got it going, and now I'm working on the January trip. I've got us to Tampa.
Right.
And some of the sites that Harvest Host, one that I want to go to, you can go to there for a couple of days, but they only want bookings not more than 2 months in advance. So I'm right at the window knocking on the door.
Leslie says, dang, that's a lot of bouncing around.
It is, but
we didn't expect to be here until today. But Miss Barbara kept checking the website every day, and there was a cancellation Friday for one site over, and our brother is like 3 sites over, and his wife. And so we decided Friday at the spur of the moment, pack it up and head for the lake. And so we got that site for 2 nights, and we're here till Wednesday. And then we're going to leave Wednesday and go to site 14, I think.
Mm-hmm.
They're leaving Tuesday. We leave this site on Wednesday. They'll be back during the holidays.
They'll be back for Christmas break.
Christmas, and we'll spend Christmas here on the lake like we spent last year.
Hey, Susan from New Horizons, she's doing a baby shower raid.
Baby shower raid. Thank you, Susan, for dropping in today.
Good. I hope the shower went well. We were in the middle of moving sites and settling in, so I missed it.
We were sitting here watching our neighbors and wondering, they packed up their travel trailer and then they disappeared.
Yeah, they left
for an hour or two. And we just kept watching them out of our window. So when they vacated, we backed in. So it was pretty quick.
Yeah. But I'm working on the Florida trip, mainly because I don't really want to spend a lot of money. Although it really isn't going to be that much, because once we leave Tampa, we'll be making our way down south. We're looking to go to Fort Myers. I know that's not far from Tampa, but We want to go to Fort Myers. We're also hoping to stop in at Naples. Then we're going to cut across to Hollywood, Florida. And after we spend a little bit of time there, we do have reservations at Homestead at a little park there. And then we're going down to Key West. And I haven't made any arrangements for the trip back because we're going to be in Key West for anywhere between 30 and 45 days.
Woo!
Yeah. We'll be in Key West on the 1st of February.
I am loving that.
And I just need to come back at least by the end of March, because that's when we have to get our tags and stuff like that for our vehicle and registration and all that stuff. But yeah, we'll be in Key West for a month.
She's very busy on RV Trip Wizard.
Well, I'm learning a lot about it, but I don't have it mastered like Michael does with our Epic RV Adventures, and I'm sure a lot of other folks. But I'm getting better. I'm having a hard time with Florida because you cannot get into the state parks, and we like state parks because they're all booked. And
My fellow's having a heck of a time over there.
Yeah, is he still struggling?
Yeah. Now he decided to stop and clean his floor mats. Just right in the middle of the road.
Great job on the Bannister baby shower, Natasha. Nursing and travel, but she did. She knocked it out of the park for Becky
Yes.
and Fabian POA, and so I had no doubt she'd knock it out of the park again for traveling down to Bannisters as well as Indiana. So Justin and Christine, RV Van Life,
And Michael,
and of course Michael.
Natasha, if you know. Do we know if it's a boy or a girl? And if they want anyone to know if it's common knowledge, do they have a name yet? So if you can, if you know, and it's not against their wishes, let us all know, boy or girl, and possible name.
I thought I saw it on Facebook, but I hate to say it, but I've had a lot of folks have grandchildren lately, and lots of kids.
We ain't got no grandchildren.
No. And after meeting with my friend Marcia.
Oh my gosh. Marcia, if you're lurking out there watching the video and you haven't chimed in, God
bless you.
We love you and God bless you.
She's got 2 daughters. She's adopted both of them.
Yep.
Well, she's got 2 daughters.
A teenager and
I know we can't say a whole lot about it.
Right.
She's got 2 daughters, and one of them is 3. Rosie is 3 years old. 3 years, and she's my age.
And she's stationed aboard a ship with Miss Barbara.
We were stationed together 35 years ago.
So God bless you.
And she's got a 3-year-old. God mercy, mercy, mercy. And it was a girl, and I raised 3 boys, so I didn't have quite the drama that raising a daughter. I watch people raising their daughters. I don't have quite the drama that some of the girls have with their daughters. And it was quite the experience. And I couldn't help but laugh. And I wasn't laughing at Marcia, but I was laughing at the situation because, oh my gosh, as much as we want grandchildren, I do not want to raise my children's kids. I do not.
That's true. But a lot of people do.
But they do, and yeah. I really, really do respect that.
And I've known a lot of the children
that.
And a lot of the parents, grandparents that raised their siblings, yeah. Offspring. And
it's a wonderful group of people. And I have all the respect in the world for them. But I can't do it. Oh, it's way over there. You can show it. Leslie says girls equal major drama. She knows.
She knows. She's the mother of a girl.
Mary Jones said she had 3 girls and 2 boys, had a boy and girl twins.
Okay.
There was 5 in our family, 4 girls and 1 boy.
There were 3 in our family. My brother, who is a couple of sites over, and he's coming this away with a couple of bags.
Did you ask for anything?
I did.
Okay.
I did. So let me go and meet him at the door.
Because he knows that we're doing the live. So
yeah.
But all the respect in the world, but I guess maybe it's because we have been RVing.
Excuse me just a second.
Without any kids and enjoying it. So I don't want to do it. I don't want to raise grandchildren. So anyway, out and about on recumbents. That's Joe and BJ, and they're back from a chilly ride. It was sunny, but a chilly breeze coming from the north. Still a nice ride. Hope that you have an excellent holiday, Thanksgiving holiday. I hope so too, and I hope you guys have a good one too. Part of our plans with the I'm working on my January trip, and then we'll, of course, going to end up in Key West for a while. Then we'll be working on our trip. I know in May that we're going to be going to KT and BJ's slow-mo crew rendezvous, and from there we're hoping to make a trip out west, a short one, because my high school reunion is the same time as Mayberry. What'd you get?
Oh, he got something for you, some kind of seltzer spritzers and.
Really?
Yep.
He must have cleaned out his refrigerator.
He probably did. He's got
a young daughter. Well, she's in her 20s, mid-20s.
No, she's late 20s.
She's not that old, is she?
Really?
I thought she was 25. That makes
okay.
Sense. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, whenever you have young people, you end up having the beer you don't drink.
All their friends come over and they bring beer and they put it in the refrigerator, and then everybody sits around the campfire and then they leave. And when they come camping, they just bring all the leftover beer.
Hey, Shanna Craft, she says barley pop.
Barley pop, exactly. There'll be a fire tonight and a few libations. So we're looking forward to that. Now that we're here in this site for at least 3 days, I don't feel so bad about stoking a fire.
Yeah.
We didn't even, when we were one site over, we didn't even take anything out of the basements.
No, we just crashed at their place.
We did. We did, because they're right there. So.
But anyway.
Hope y'all can see us. I had to turn the lights on. The sun goes down so early now.
It does. It really does. But anyway, my high school 50th reunion is 3 days before Mayberry, and it's 3 days long.
Oh.
So
well, that's going to be one long haul from Colorado back to northern Georgia.
I don't think we're going to make a haul on the RV. I think I'm going to have to, we're going to have to fly. I think we're going to park the RV.
Am I going?
Fly. Yeah, I want you to 50th? Go.
Yeah. Trophy husband.
Yeah, my trophy husband.
Trophy husband. Yeah, you got to show me off. You're so proud.
You'll have to behave yourself a little bit more at the 50th reunion.
Why? What? What are you talking about?
I mean, a little bit better than you behave around a campfire. There will be no 161 proof rum.
Oh, that's Kyle's fault.
Oh, yeah. Blame Kyle.
K&R Destinations. That was Kyle's fault. All of that was Kyle's fault. Natasha knows what I'm talking about. Yeez. That bad stuff. That was pure jet fuel.
He had a beer and he finished his beer. And what did he do?
Well, what did I do? Somebody did it. I didn't do it. Somebody mixed that 160 proof rum with about a dash of Coke.
A dash of Coke.
Oh, my gosh.
And he sat there and drank it out of the beer bottle. But anyway.
I'm really not a bad guy.
No, he's not.
I like having a good time. Maybe too much sometimes, but I like having a good time.
Well, anyway, the reunion.
We just trying to have a good time.
It's usually 3 days. I'll do a informal get together. Then I'll do something like, Friday night's a get together, and then Saturday's the actual reunion, I think, and then Sunday there's always a picnic. And we may not make the picnic because we'll be heading But the days are right on top of each other.
So how are we going to do that? We're going to fly from here out to Colorado, back to here, grab the RV and go north?
Or Huntsville.
Well,
The closest.
you mean leave the RV in Huntsville? Fly back to Huntsville and then drive over to North Georgia? Because it's only a 1 day trip.
Yeah.
It's even a 1 day trip from here to North Georgia. So we could probably fly from here to Colorado Springs, back here, grab the RV, and
that would be a long trip, though. I mean, we've done it.
It would, but that's one I don't mind doing because it's North Georgia. There's something about crossing state lines. I mean, it makes you feel like you're driving forever when you cross multiple state lines in one trip, but
he's got to go from Alabama to Georgia.
Alabama to Georgia is only 8 miles. Of course, that's in the southwest corner, and this campground for the Jamboree is going to be up in northern Georgia, which is the entire state away.
So anyway, we'll work that out.
Mary Jones says nothing wrong with that.
I think she was talking about having a good time.
We just trying to have a good time.
Jet setters. That's what Linda Barker says.
I still say take the RV to Colorado Springs and then drive back
it's 3 days at least from Colorado Springs to.
He is still has not backed this RV, this travel trailer into that slot. What do you reckon they're doing?
Ricky, he is disconnected. He's just not very far in his. He's just.
No, wait a minute. I guess that's an RV site. Got his chairs out and everything. So he's either camping in the middle of the road or there's a site. He's got a small
camper. There is a site there.
Yeah,
that would be.
I was thinking about this morning. There is a road. There's a very narrow road between us,
and there's 2 sites on that little bit.
That's right. It's a little island area.
So anyway,
off the main road. All right, what do you say we give you a sneak peek of an upcoming video? Hopefully I'll have it out this week. This was our adventures last Sunday, actually Saturday. We left the Jacksonville area, and we ended up having a little trouble. And this is a sneak peek of that video coming out this week. I hope you get a chance to watch it. We're sitting on the side of the road. We're about 157 miles from home. We're about a half mile from the rest area, 57 miles to Tallahassee. We're about 157 to the west of us. And all the engine warning lights came on, the engine overheat light came on, the warning light and the stop engine light all came on. So I shut her down and pulled over to the side of the road as quick as I could. And I got out and I crawled up under it. Saw a little bit of water, but not much. So then I went into the engine compartment, access from the top in the closet in the back, and I found this.
Yeah, it shredded a little.
It shredded that belt. We came to learn that it was the alternator, that the bearings had shot in the alternator, and the alternator pulley locked up and shredded the belt. I was hoping it was just the serpentine belt and praying that it was not the water pump, which we've had experience with, and they're very expensive on diesels. Well, at least ours was very expensive to get it done and took forever. But we had a team out of Jacksonville, Chris and Caden, who came from Big Daddy Diesel Mechanics, and they drove from Jacksonville, and they fixed us right up.
They did a good job. I mean, they were.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, it's not fun.
As Miss Barbara said, had we been home and discovered it, trying to get it in the shop, number one, trying to find a shop. Number two, trying to find a mechanic. Number three, it would have taken 3 or 4 weeks, maybe 5. And then it would have been twice as expensive. I think we got off pretty good at $1,700 to get off the road Sunday. We did have to spend the night in a rest area in North Florida on I-10. and all that's in the video. You'll get a kick out of it. It was interesting. It was interesting.
Hello, Jean.
Jean Bainey is here. Hello, Mom. How you doing? Good to see you. Proud that you're here. Now, another thing we're going to show you is the Hunley trip.
You've already shown that
I know
twice.
we've already showed it, but there's some folks here who may not have been here.
Okay.
It was very interesting. And the sneak peek is very short. So we're going to show that one again, and also our little Mayberry group photo video. Also, we're going to give away a $20 Amazon gift card. And the word is, Miss Barbara, what's the word?
Turkey.
Turkey is the word. Turkey is the word. You can start typing it in the chat now.
Bird is the word.
What's that?
Bird is the word.
Bird's a word. Bird's a word. Bird is the word.
Turkey is the word.
Turkey, Turkey. Capitalization is not important, but spelling is. So make sure you type the word turkey.
Ooh.
So for everybody in the chat right now, for a $20 Amazon gift card.
And I'll get it to you sooner than I did for poor Mary.
Unfortunately, we got Mary's out to hers today. We were so busy, and it slipped our mind. Mary, we apologize, but she should have hers now.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Turkey is the word Turkey. Make sure you type it correctly, upper lowercase. It doesn't matter.
You should have put peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Because that was
peanut
the name of the
jelly
two
time,
turkeys
peanut
that got pardoned.
jelly time. Peanut butter
Did you know that?
jelly time. The Fox News, they pardoned their own turkeys.
Did they?
It was like something like cranberry and gravy were the two turkeys. Cranberry
Angie
and gravy.
Hay Family Adventures. Hello, Angie.
Hello, Angie Hay. Proud that you could make it here. Make sure you type the word turkey in, everybody.
She did.
Everybody type turkey, Turkey, for a $20 Amazon gift card, which come in really handy. Black Friday, which is this coming Friday.
Yep. And we'll get that out today.
I can't wait to find something stupid to buy on Amazon. I'll probably wait till Cyber Monday. But
then you won't get it until...
I'm not worried about when we get it. I'm not worried about that. There's great deals out there. Everybody knows that. Cyber Monday is the time when the online retailers do theirs, but you can probably find some great deals on Black Friday as well.
Most of the places are doing Black Friday all month, or at least the whole week of Thanksgiving.
Miss Barbara already has her Christmas present. She has her Black Friday present is what she has.
Yeah.
Go ahead and show that.
I feel bad because I got distracted with this, and that's why I didn't send Mary Jones her.
Anyway, this is her her Black Friday present, and if you hold it just right, it basically is an electronic.
It's a digital photo
frame,
and all those pictures are from our trip. The one we just finished.
Yeah, we've got the
one or
entire
two
trip
that I absolutely had to put in there.
But this is great for the RV.
It's a good size too.
Yeah. And you can hang it on the wall or set it on a cabinet somewhere. It's got the little stand there on the back. But there we are, right there.
It's us.
It is us.
It's us standing in front of the York Town.
Hey, look,
There's
Natasha
Mercy,
and
my
Bill and
travel
Will
bug.
and Bella. And our Harvest Host location, Iron Shield. And there's Miss Barbara with her good friend up in Virginia Beach, and her good friend in the
Marsha.
Jacksonville
Yep.
area. So,
There's Cody. Me and Cody in front of the Jeep. Anyway,
that's her present. And a haunted house. That was a haunted house from Savannah.
Yes,
We
it
took
was.
the haunted tour in Savannah. American Home Shield. I just got a message from American Home Shield. Honey, let's rush home.
well, Leslie, this is really why I've been kind of jonesing for a new one. I got an older one, the one that you had to put the little
Thumb drive. the little memory stick.
the memory thing in there.
Yeah.
But it's real small, and
We've had several through the years.
But
Every
I
iteration.
saw Leslie's, and of course, now you can send it from your phone directly to the.
And videos. You can put videos on there, and
there.
it hooks up via your Wi-Fi.
So ever since I saw Leslie's, I've been
so that's Leslie's fault, huh?
Yeah, because I've been looking for one and kind of jonesing for one.
Gene Bainey says buying something stupid is the most fun. It is. I've got my eye on a few little knickknacks from B&H Photo, which is the video store, and I'll see how they price drop and give me a good deal. Maybe this is the year for a Mavic. We'll see. I haven't done a lot of drone videos, even though I have the old Standard 3 Phantom from DJI. I haven't flown it a lot, but the new drones really interest me, and we'll see where they are this holiday season, whether or not it's worth it. Love my digital frame. Best money spent. We like it already.
Yeah, and it really does a good job.
I got up this morning and linked my phone to it on the account and had a few photos. We have to pay attention to the formatting. A lot of the pictures, when Miss Barbara has a picture she wants to post on Facebook or Twitter or something, I usually square the photo up. A perfect square.
Yeah.
Because they show up better on Facebook. But they don't show up great on this frame because they chop the head and the feet off. So we have to pay closer attention now and send the full wide 16:9, the full wide picture to the frame before it'll show up. Because there's a lot of pictures in there, just my belly. There's nothing else. Head's cut off, legs are cut off.
But we just opened it yesterday, so I'm still learning how to do it. But Leslie says she's sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's a great frame.
It's a great frame.
Yeah, it is. We've needed it. Now we just got to figure out where we're going to set it in the RV.
Yeah.
I guess right there is probably the best place of all.
Well, or we'll figure out a place.
Well, the only bad thing about it is it's got a power cord.
Yeah.
It's got a small wall wart adapter. So if you hang it on the wall somewhere, you still got to have that cord hanging down. If you set it on a counter, you can hide the power cord a little better. So we'll find a place to set it. And all right, let's do the Hundley trip real quick. This was a trip we made while we were in Charleston. We went and saw the H.L. Hundley.
Yep.
Which was a submarine, the first submarine used in naval warfare. It sank 140 years ago in Charleston Harbor, about 4 miles out in 30 feet of water. They found it in 95, and they were able to resurrect it, salvage it in 2004. And although it was not the CSS, Confederate States ship, it was not a CSS or a USS. It was simply a privateer operation, the H.L. Hundley.
But it's been recorded as a Confederate ship.
Yes, it was
mistakenly.
The Confederacy is who used it, and there was a Confederate naval captain who piloted the boat, and several of the crewmen were all Confederate soldiers. The other were just private citizens who signed on board to do it. But
before you started, I got to say hello to Angela, Thrifty Angie.
Thrifty Angela is here. Proud to see you. Let's take a quick sneak peek of the Hundley. This video is yet to come out as well. that was fascinating. It was a trip back in history, and it sank the Lusitania. That was its last mission, and it had a long, basically a pole on the front, and at the end of that pole was a large charge of dynamite, black powder, and it had a barb on it, and they would pierce it in the side of the vessel, and then they would row backwards, and when they came to the end of the tether, it would set off the charge. And some speculation, although they do not know yet what killed the crew of the Hunley and sank it, they do speculate that a concussion basically rendered the vessel inoperative. So they may have been too close when they sank the ship, because they found both the Lusitania and the H.L. Hunley fairly close in the harbor. So, and ironically, the captain's pocket watch stopped at exactly or close to the same time as records from the Lusitania show that they were torpedoed. So concussion would stop the clockworks as well. But it's very fascinating. If you're ever in the Charleston area, yes, go see Fort Sumter and see the Charleston waterfront. But try to make it over to the Clemson University area, the Conservation Center, where they're conserving the H.L. Hunley, because that is pretty cool stuff.
Yes,
especially if you're old subsailors, submarine sailors. So we like that. Please subscribe to your channel, to our channel. It should be our channel. If you're not already a subscriber, but the folks that are in the room, we know all you guys. So I'm preaching to the choir on that one. But yeah, Miss Barbara has been working on booking us into Florida starting in January through February, and then we have to be back for tags for our vehicles.
Yeah.
It's the only reason we have to come back.
Well, because I'm going from the placard to the actual
full tag.
Disabled.
Oh,
tag.
I got you.
That's why I have to be back.
You have to be
Once
back.
I've got that tagged, then it can all be done by the
Yeah.
mail, or we can change our domicile.
If you folks have not typed turkey in the chat, please do it. TURKUY. It's not case sensitive, but you must spell it right. And that is going to be our StreamYard giveaway word for the day.
Okay.
Turkey, $20 Amazon e-gift card, as Miss Barbara said. It's going to come to you quicker than we got Mary Jones hers. I would take blame for that, but I ain't had nothing to do with giving away the gift cards yet.
No, you give them away. I'm the one that actually goes in and
sends
does it.
them.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, because I got distracted with my picture frame.
It's Leslie's fault.
It's Leslie's fault.
So what are we doing tonight? We watched ball games last night.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe that guy is just sitting right there. That's a sight, I know, but it's funny looking out the window and seeing him. It looked like he was just in the middle of the road. But anyway, what are we doing tonight? We watched football last night. Alabama won. That now puts Alabama in the Southeastern Conference Championship game against in Atlanta against Georgia. And Auburn didn't do so well.
Nope. As
Miss Barbara says, they find any way possible to lose in the second half.
Yeah, yeah. They go into halftime leading, and then they don't score anymore, or just it's what it is.
All right, 5 minutes away from that giveaway, so type turkey in the chat if you haven't already. We had a great time this fall.
We have. I mean, the 6 weeks we were traveling, that was absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
We really enjoyed it, and it really brought the whole RVing experience together for us, I think.
It was our first real major trip, and Florida will be another major trip.
Mm-hmm.
And then heading out west will be another major trip.
Right.
And hopefully, maybe not next year, but maybe the year after, we'll make it to Quartzsite just to see what that's all about.
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, no, we'll have to check that out, and then maybe head north through California into Oregon and Washington State, and then make our way backwards, which was the trip we were going to make this summer with friends. We'll work it backwards, back through Sioux City and then south, maybe hit Branson and come back across into Alabama. If Alabama is our home of record at that time, by then we hope not to have a home. So we're just going to have to find out where we're going to be. Angie Hayes says, what part of Florida are you going to? You name it. We're going down the Gulf Coast to Key West, and Miss Barbara's plans are to come up the East Coast on the Atlantic side and work our way all the way back up through St. Augustine and that way.
Yeah. But we're going to the Tampa RV show. So our first major stop will be Tallahassee.
Mm-hmm. And that will be the Automobile Museum.
That's a Harvest Host. And we're going to another Harvest Host in Live Oak.
Live Oak on I-75, very close. We stayed with Jose and Susan.
And we're staying with them again.
And that is Casa Rodriguez, a Boondockers welcome site.
Right.
You heard us talk about it last Sunday. Boondockers welcome site in North Florida.
Then we're going to a vineyard.
Another Harvest Host.
Yep. Then we'll be in Tampa.
Right.
And then from Tampa,
and we'll be lot docking at the Tampa parking lot, because really all the sites with water and electric are taken up.
They're taken up.
We've already got our okay for the media passes, so we may get there in time for the media day.
We can. I think we are.
Get there in time for the media day, and then hang around to see everybody, because the real reason we go to the Tampa show is to see you guys. We have a blast meeting everybody who's there. Leslie, are you and Dustin and Scout going to be there?
Probably not.
I don't know. They've been hanging around out west a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's so sad.
Oh, she's laying on the floor.
She just fell down.
Oh, that's too bad.
She's got so.
After Tampa, we're going to try to hit Fort Myers. And Fort Myers and Naples.
Naples, right.
Combination. Cut across to Hollywood.
Right.
And then go down to Homestead. We're staying in Homestead for 2 nights.
Okay.
And then we're going down.
Where are we staying in Homestead? It's not a Harvest Host or a Boondockers
no, it's
welcome.
Not
it's a camp.
It's a camp.
Yeah.
But it's reasonable.
Is it military?
No.
Not at Homestead.
Mm-mm. But
and didn't you say, I think the rest of that leg down US 1 all the way to Key West?
Yeah.
Well, actually, as far as Sugarloaf Key, we'll be mooch docking.
Okay.
We'll be mooch docking at Sugarloaf Key, staying in the lot area of a radio station, which has a large piece of property down there on Sugarloaf Key. But our plans are to stop there and then work on getting onto the Naval Fam Camp at Sigsbee Island, which is where we used to live when we were stationed down there. And they got a great RV camp on base at Sigsbee Island, but the snowbirds wrap it up.
It's you can't really make reservations,
So we'll show up. We'll mooch dock. If we have to dry camp, they have a dry camping area at Sigsbee Island. So mooch dock, then to the dry camp, and then wait for a spot to open, and then hang on to that spot as long as we can.
Okay. We've got Brian from B&D Crafts and More.
B&D Crafts and More, proud that you're here.
And Traveling Down the Banisters checked in.
Well, hello, Traveling Down the Banisters, and congratulations on your offspring number 2.
And Leslie says that they're going to be at courtside this year.
Going to be at courtside for the period that would normally be Tampa.
And Brad Martin from
hello, Brad.
He's
Brad
here.
Martin from It's About Time Now.
Yep. And
Brad and Diana.
I think we got everybody.
I think Brad and Diana will be at
they're planning to be at Tampa.
Tampa, right. So we'll be able to see them again. That'll be great.
Them. Yeah.
Traveling Down the Banisters. Thank you, RV Underway. We really missed seeing you guys at Mayberry. But we'll catch up with you somewhere down the road. I think they're home ported out of Florida too.
I'm not. Well, I know they've been on the road a lot.
I know, but
So
I
it's-
think their home of
But I think
record
their home of record's Florida.
or domicile, as they call it, is Florida.
Yeah, Brad says they're going to be in Tampa.
Excellent, excellent. Let's see. Actually, 2 minutes late on giving away that gift card, so let's go ahead and do it. If you've not typed turkey into the chat, please do it now. TURKEY. Case not sensitive, but spelling must be spelled correctly. Turkey. A tay in the way. A tay in the way.
Hello to Dan.
What movie
the
was
vintage
that
RVer.
from? A tay in the way. Chickpea. What movie was that? Y'all remember that one? What a great movie that was. Anyway, TURKEY, going once. Y'all get ready. TURKEY. Type it in real quick. Let's get the
You're
mouse
dancing
over here.
Still. You want
Okay.
the mouse?
No, I got it. We're going to
Okay.
share the screen here on our giveaway.
Gobble, gobble.
And there it is right there. We're going to share it. That is your word. The word is turkey. Turkey. And me and Miss Barbara pray that you have a great Thanksgiving coming up this Thursday, and surrounded by folks that love you. And if they don't love you, maybe you won't be surrounded by them as any more than you have to be.
Well, we're
We all know how family is, right?
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah.
We got family. Everybody got family.
Dan, the vintage RVer, says turnkey. No, not turnkey, Dan.
He's been saying butterball, gobble, gobble.
Butterball, gobble, gobble. Turkey, I think he's already put it in. Let's see how many folks we have already, because I'm going to go ahead and hit this giveaway button. I'm going to start collecting the comments now. We have 5. I know there's more than 5 you guys that have typed turkey.
Oh, yeah, that's from the beginning.
So type it again, turkey, TURKEY, not turnkey, not gobble. Turkey.
Turkey. Toupee.
Toupee. Hey, you want to show off some of our memorabilia? Check that out. We've been collecting koozies and magnets. Miss Barbara's got a great magnet on the ice maker that says, "Women who behave rarely make history."
That's right.
And here's just one of them. This is the Navy. That is the Navy koozie. And we picked this up at the Black Rifle Coffee Company, line 9. And here's from Savannah, one of the koozies from Savannah.
Top Sail.
Top Sail.
That's over there by Onslow Beach.
Onslow Beach near Camp Lejeune.
Myrtle Beach.
There's the Myrtle Beach koozie right there.
Charleston.
Charleston koozie right there.
And Savannah.
And these are just a few of them. That's from Savannah right there. Let's go ahead and give this away. You've had ample time, so we're going to go ahead and draw. Congratulations to the following, and thanks, everybody. Good luck for playing. Here's your winner, right? I can't believe it. Well, I tell you what, it is Mary's to have, because it's solely random. But Mary, if you want me to draw again, just let us know in the chat, and we'll give somebody else a chance. She won, but I'm just asking her if you want us to draw again, we'll do that. But congratulations, Mary Jones. Time to go to Vegas, girl. I'm serious. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time for you to go to Vegas. It is 3:56 Eastern time. 3:56 Eastern time. And again, congratulations to Mary Jones. 2 weeks in a row.
It is awesome.
It is awesome. Congrats from the Angie Hay family. And Thrifty Angela says, awesome.
Mary's on a roll.
She is on a roll. Time to go to Vegas.
Now I'm going to confuse Amazon because I already sent her one earlier today, and now I'll be sending her.
Mary says, I cannot believe that. Believe it, Mary.
Believe it. You earned it.
You'll set those on the arm of the chair over there.
All right.
All right. I thought I'd show you the Mayberry group photo episode. This is a little short. I think you'll enjoy this.
Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Peace out. Mayberry. It was a lot of fun. We're going to do it again next year. It's going to be called the Jamboree.
Yep.
And it's going to take place in Northern Florida. And there is a Facebook page for it. So make yourself available to that Facebook page so you'll know exactly what's going on. We got a couple of minutes left here, Miss Barbara. Anything you want to say in the chat there?
Well, Mary said draw again. And if it lands on her again, then it's meant to be.
Well, she said draw again. So let's see. Let's draw again. All right, here we go. Mary says, give somebody else a chance. If she gets it this time, she really needs to go to Vegas. Good luck, everybody, and thank
I'm
you,
almost
Mary.
rooting for Mary.
I know. All right, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Congratulations.
All right.
John B&D Crafts and more.
Crafts.
Mary, thank you so much. Great sport there. And you'll get it again next week, I bet you.
Yeah, we won't be at Mayberry this coming year. It's going to be up in northern Georgia, near Helen, Georgia.
Right? Helena, Georgia.
Helena.
Yeah. That is the birthplace of the Chattahoochee River.
Yeah.
The big Chattahoochee that flows by our house, which is huge, wide, and deep. It actually starts as a little spring up in Helena, Georgia. So,
all right. So I need Brian with B&D. I don't know that I've got your email address. So send it to me at rvunderway@gmail.com. rvunderway@gmail.com. And I'll get that to you as soon as I get your email address.
Absolutely. And everybody who came and joined us on this Sunday afternoon, we certainly appreciate it. Again, we hope you have a great Thanksgiving. And we hope that perhaps you take time to actually
be thankful.
Be thankful. That's what I'm trying to say. I was trying to word it more elegantly or eloquently, but basically, a lot of times we take the holidays for granted. Be thankful. We all have stuff to be thankful for. I thank God for my friendship with you guys.
Yeah.
I thank God for Miss Barbara in my life. And I thank God that we are actually living this RV life because we talk about things. Our parents talked about doing things and it never came to pass. And we're doing it. So at least we won't sit in the rocking chair on the front porch and wish we had gone and seen.
Yes.
At least we have done it.
Our email is rvunderway, one word, @gmail.com.
rvunderway@gmail.com. Folks, thank y'all so much and have a great Thanksgiving. We'll see you next Sunday. We're going to be in this RV camp again, right here at Cotton Hill. I think so.
Yes.
All right. And until we see you again, God bless you and fair winds and following seas. Love you guys.
Bye-bye.